There's a sign here saying turtles. 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 There's a sign here saying turtles.
Who's hound? Hack? E-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok.
white Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white. On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car.
So I think we could have, no?
He would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why I know I'm a shit. A couch potato. Back in his face. Wire up the 5 day miss.
Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you.
Hey guys, before we get started with all the fun we're going to have here, we have to remember that Ken has been doing this for 11 years. So there's something else here besides the turtle cookie that we can react to. So let's go back 7 years when he's reviewing something from Little Caesars, and then we're going to play this part of the intro again.
Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you. I am here at Little Caesars because that's where you guys wanted me to go. Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you.
Back in the day, Ken Domik had loads of energy, and he was adding personality and punch to pretty much every other word that he spoke. He did the 2 cameras all the time, and when he said just for you and just for you, he would point and look right at you and talk to you too. Now, with the slow motion, you can tell when I run this that when he says just for you and just for you, he's not even looking at the camera. And this is why Ken regards criticism as hate, because he wants to ignore that he just doesn't care anymore. He's not putting the same work into what he does, and people complain, says, oh, you're just haters gonna hate. It's not that. It's that he doesn't care anymore, and his product is about 25% of what it used to be. Now, here we go. The slow version.
Welcome back to the Domik food review, just for you and just for you.
Now that you know what to look for, we're going to run them both again, back to back. Here we go.
Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you.
One more. We are going to now show you 2 clips played at the same time to prove that the current Ken Domik cannot even keep up with himself from the past. We're not expecting Ken to run a marathon or lift weights. It's all about having some energy to talk with some passion and to move around a little bit. That's all. Just, a little bit of talking, a little bit of moving. This will show that the speed at which the earlier Ken Domik went, that the current Ken Domik can't even keep up with it. And to reiterate that we are not expecting him to do a marathon or lift weights. It's just have some passion and move a little bit. And Ken does not do that anymore.
Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you.
The line is, welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you. And the earlier Ken has got the current Ken beat. He's already said the whole line, and the current Ken is the loser. And the earlier Ken talked to both cameras, and the current Ken does not. And Ken calls this a hate channel. It is constructive criticism. This is the sort of thing that you can't put on Ken's channel because he will delete it or ignore it. He only gives out hearts to people to say, great job, Ken, you're amazing, thanks! This is the proof that he is not giving what he used to. And back in the day, there wasn't any stupid TV tray. Now, let's get to the cookie, folks.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review, just for you and just for you. We are in the tiny town of Bradford, Ontario, Canada, which I've been to many, many times, as you guys know.
We do know. And we also know something else, which is that Bradford is a dump. And flying a drone over a turd doesn't make it any more attractive. Yeah, I'm in Bradford. Yeah, so what? I'll fly a drone over it. So what? And where are you going? To a chain store location. Yeah, where everything's the same at any other location. So what? So what?
Because a few people told me just recently that Subway has joined the whole chicken sandwich game. So it's not a sub, it's a chicken sandwich.
We are not surprised. You get messages from all kinds of people all the time telling you about all kinds of different foods that are coming out all the time. And the only thing that you leave the shack in the Elf Village for are chicken sandwiches. Your official website should say, my name is Ken Domik. I am a chicken sandwich eater. Is that what you do? Yes, I eat chicken sandwiches. Is that what KBD Productions TV is all about? Yes, all I produce is video of me eating chicken sandwiches. That's good material when I laugh at it. That's right, Ken Domik, the chicken sandwich eater. I leave my home. I go get a chicken sandwich. I eat it in my car, then I go back to my home. Then I leave my home. I shoot video of me eating a chicken sandwich in my car and then I go back to my house and publish it.
I think I can get closer. No, this is good. This is a good spot. Maybe this spot right here. It just started raining, so I'm thinking maybe I should park a little bit closer.
That is right, Grandpa, because if a couple of drops of rain hit you, you're going to dissolve and wash away down the sewer grate. And that's what he's looking at right now. If the rain gets me, I'm gonna dissolve and go down that sewer grate. I better get closer. Which is surprising commentary from Ken, given that he has survived at least one imaginary tornado.
But I like to kind of be isolated a little bit when I do these food reviews for you guys.
That is convenient, and it makes sense, because nobody wants to collab with you anymore. Ken makes the jokes too easy sometimes. He really does.
So we're here in Rusty, and we're going to get some food, come back here, eat it with you, and I'll let you know if it's any good. Let's go.
Domik, music service. Domik, chicken sandwich. Domik, chicken sandwich.
All right, how are you doing? Can I do a side kit and then a 6-inch on the regular bread?
Never mind Ken Domik and his boring footage. We're gonna get right to the good stuff. The turtle cookie. Moving forward fast.
Can I have a turtle cookie too?
There is a lot going on here. The sign mentions turtles 3 times. It says, did someone say turtles? In orange, that's the big one. The bottom right, made with turtles, which shows the logo. And in the description of the cookie, it says, new caramel pecan cookie made with turtles. So 3 times it says turtles. That's the candy, right? And Ken's gonna call it a turtle cookie, which implies that they made a cookie out of a turtle. And above the sign, it says chocolate chunk, okay? That's the same way they advertise all the cookies. And this one is, again, the caramel pecan cookie. It's made with turtles. It's not the turtle cookie. I mean, like, Ken should be able to get this by now, because he says, seriously, this is my job. And he refers to it sometimes as my crazy ass job. Well, how about you do your job and be able to discern that this is not a cookie made of turtles, it's a cookie made with the turtles candy. If you would have said turtles, that would have helped. He says turtle cookie. He should have just said the caramel pecan, and the person working there would have gotten it right away. And even if there's some confusion and the person isn't getting it right away, Ken, who doesn't have a care in the world and is basically a retiree stuffing himself with garbage all the time, doesn't have any place to get so angry so fast. And we're just getting started with this. We now move on to the drink, which Ken is also going to screw up too.
And I'm going to do one of those bubblies, the black cherry bubbly.
There is no such thing as black cherry flavor from this company. They don't have it. They have blackberry. And if Ken is looking for a cherry, then it should be a red can. And Ken wants the dark purple can, which is for blackberry. It's not really a big item to complain about. It's just that there is now a pretty long history of Ken being unable to speak or read properly. And because he doesn't know what he's doing, he leaves the mistakes in his material, and then we get to react to them later. So let's carry on.
It said turtles?
That question mark is Ken Domik taking the piss and breaking the balls of the employee at Subway. And we are going to react to this segment, and then we're going to play it all the way through after we've done that first. So The question mark is like, hey, dumb employee, duh. Hey, I want a turtle cookie. What is your problem there, duh?
You have turtle ones? Yeah. I want one turtle, please.
That is our Ken. At that moment, he thought that he was getting the employee in a mistake. And he was thinking to himself, as soon as I get back to the shack in the elf village, I'm going to put these stupid question marks on there to say, duh, employee, duh. He keeps saying he wants the turtle one. He wants a turtle cookie. Do you remember the label that said chocolate chunk? On the other side of that tray, there's another label that says chocolate chunk. They don't have to bend around and look at the front and figure out what the heck people are pointing at. He's pointing at the sign. He's not pointing at the actual cookie. So what she's looking for on the other side is caramel pecan. And he just says, I want a turtle. And he thinks he's got her. He doesn't. Just say caramel pecan cookie or point at the tray where the cookies are.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
What a rude jackass! He points at it, he raises his voice, and he says to her, there's a sign here that says turtles! And then there's a pause. Can you imagine he's looking at it right now with a frown on his face and a scowl? And he's holding a camera on her too. She should say, get your camera the fuck out of here. Get off the private property. Here's your money back. Fuck off. They have to put up with that? And he's putting these question marks in there? Laugh at the employee. Why cannot Ken be grateful for what he has? The real Ken personality is revealed during his drunk streams. And when he loses his temper, which is very fast, that's when his real personality is revealed too. There's a sign here that says turtles!
So I'm thinking that there's a turtle cookie, no?
What is with the LOL? Laugh out loud at the employee? Like I said before, why can't Ken be grateful for what he got? He got lucky when the food trend was happening. On paper, he's got more than 500,000 subscribers. When he shows up for a live show, he gets around 250 attendees, okay? So he got in while the fad was happening. He's like less than 10% of what he used to be. He used to be able to eat a chicken sandwich years ago and get 300,000 views. Now he does this stuff, he gets maybe 40,000 views if he's lucky. He still should be grateful for what he has. And he's got to make things difficult, going back to his shack in the elf village, typing in LOL, moving it to a little angle, putting it up there, saving it, exporting it, publishing it. LOL at the employee! LOL at the employee! And then we find out a little later that it's on Ken. Because he's illiterate. Because he can't read caramel pecan cookie. Say caramel pecan cookie. You see the labels on the cookies? At the front, the same labels there at the back. So just say caramel pecan cookie. Instead of like blaming somebody else and getting heated over it, just read the dang instructions and tell you what the caramel pecan cookie can.
New one. New turtle cookie, yeah. Okay, let's do the 2 cookies.
Our Ken Domik has to keep shoving it in the employee's face. He gets back to his shack in the elf village and he types in, guess she didn't know they sold turtle cookies? We have noted over the last quite a long while that Ken cannot read, he cannot speak, and he cannot write. When he keeps asking for a turtle cookie, it implies that the cookie has turtle meat in it. We all know what the turtles are. That's a brand name in at least Canada. I don't know, in the United States, Europe, they sell them too. I do not know. Here it's like, I love turtles. And if he would have said turtles, which is what the sign said 3 times, that's the name of the candy. If he would have said that, the cookie with the turtles candy in it, then that would have helped. When it was all the time a caramel pecan. And so he gets back there, and he still doesn't get it. While he's giving shit to this woman, he types in, guess she didn't know they sold turtle cookies. He still doesn't understand it. You have to type in turtles, food expert. That is the candy. So Ken is the one who's the problem, because he identifies it as turtle, like you've chopped up a turtle and put it in there, and he's back in his shack in the Elf Village trying to give shit to this woman, and he has to say, they sold turtle cookies? No, Ken, the candy is called turtles. And what should have happened was that they should have told him to get off the property with his camera. You start to give the people a hard time with the camera, and like, it reminds me that, you know, Ken always shoots license plates of other people. He never blurs them out. It only takes a few minutes because he doesn't respect the other people. And he always blurs out his own because he just doesn't want you to know what his license plates are. And when it comes to private property, he says, you know, if you hang around his house, he's going to call the police. Fair enough. If you're going to do this on private property, they should be telling Ken to leave. Because I'm sure this woman doesn't enjoy being made fun of. And Domik gets to have all the money. Like, he should go back there and say, here's your share, here's a few $100. I got 40,000 views on that, here's yours. There is one video that Ken did years ago where he was at a No Frills, and the staff told him, get out of here with your camera, you can't shoot the customers and the property. And Ken said after he got told to stop doing it, he says, oh yeah, I'm going to go contact head office. And I'm going to say to them, do you want me to keep shopping here? Because I need to videotape myself shopping for food here. No, you don't. So he still has to keep giving crap to this poor employee. Ken is a real asshole. Totally.
We'll pig out a bit. Thank you, sir. Got it. Alright guys, got the food.
And the staff there got rid of you. Can you imagine how grateful they were to have him finally leave the property? Ken Domik and his turtle cookie. Let's see what he does with it.
I didn't know it came in 6-inch and foot-longs as well. I thought it was just a sidekick. So that was a little bit of a surprise there. So I bought the 6-inch and the sidekick as you saw, and a bubbly.
Read the label before you drink it, Ken. It is not a normal soda pop. It is part of your job to do it.
I've never had one of these before. Let's do it.
Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen.
To do what? Eat another chicken sandwich. What a surprise. How exciting.
Alright guys, there is our sub. Let's get out the trusty...
The trusty 12-cent piece of shit injection molded plastic nuisance you keep bothering everybody with, and start eating, shall we? For myself, and for this channel, I will be pushing it fast forward as much as possible.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our lunch for today. Let's start off with that bubbly. How many people...
Please read the label, Ken. That is a sparkling water beverage. Do you know what sparkling water is? Do you know what you get when you put together the words sparkling water and beverage? It is carbonated water with a tiny bit of natural flavoring. It's not real soda pop. Please, with your close-up footage, read that label. Please, please, and thanks.
Love the bubbly sparkling water. I went with blackberry over the other one that was there. And then check this out over here.
That is right, Ken. It is a chicken sandwich. How do you like that, people? Ken Domik is gonna eat another chicken sandwich in his car, then go back to the shack in the Elf Village and process the footage and publish it. A chicken sandwich!
Here, this is... And then over here, we've got our turtle cookies.
Our Ken still doesn't understand it, and he never will, because you can't fix stupid. Turtles is plural. Turtle is singular. Those are your caramel pecan cookies. Those are not your turtle cookies. They are not made of chopped up turtle meat. They are caramel pecan cookies made with turtle's candy. It's simple for us all to get, not for you. So you go in there, you cause a mess, you make fun of the employee with the footage, and you're about to eat these things, and you still do not get it. Probably because you do all those dangerous binge drinking things on the weekend. Maybe you should stop doing them.
We got 2 of them, which made it a combo. All right, are you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's crack open this sparkling water. I don't believe I've actually had a bubbly yet. I've seen all the commercials.
Yes, it has been heavily advertised. And so, as Ken has said that he has seen the commercials, he should know a little bit about what bubbly is.
I've seen other people drinking them, but this is my first one. Just for you and me, of course. Yeah, it smells like, know what it smells like? It smells like Hubba Bubba grape gum. That's what it smells like. So it's not cool. What if it's like, yeah, 0 calories, okay. So that's why they're so popular. Everybody's drinking them because they're 0 calories and stuff. You can taste that there's no sugar in that whatsoever. You're expecting to get that syrupy grape pop kind of flavor to it.
Really, none of us were, because we paid attention to the commercials and to the label on the product itself. Ken was expecting Grape Crush or something like that. And because he can't read, write, or talk, Ken can't tell the difference between a can of pop and a wine cooler until he actually opens it and starts drinking it.
But it has that, of course, blackberry more than grape, and it definitely tastes like there's no sugar in it. It is sparkling water with flavor. That's all it is.
Thanks for that, food expert. You told us what we already knew. Can you move on to the cookies?
Which I didn't really know. I thought it was just a pop, but now we know.
For some guy who is always calling YouTube a business and he refers to his non-job as a real job, which it isn't because he's just eating lunch on camera and going back to his shack, he treats his job as an afterthought. It's like, there's bubbly. It's just sparkling water and flavor. I thought it was a pop. Yeah, that's right. It's another Grape Crush added to the marketplace. Oh, it isn't. Well, now we know. That's Ken Domik.
Okay, let's go in for this one first. This is the sidekick. Let's find out if it's good or not.
Ken Domik eating a chicken sandwich in his car. I don't care. He gives it a go out and get it now and uses his advanced language skills to say it is, quote, awesome, close quote. I don't care. Let's move on to the cookie.
Give it a go out and get it now. It was awesome. The flavors of the bun, the chicken, and the toppings I put on it were awesome. Next up is the 6-inch crispy sub. Like I said, there's no crispiness to it, but here we go.
Could you tell us about KBD Productions TV, Ken? Tell us about what kind of productions do you do there? There are no productions. I just eat chicken sandwiches. Nah, come on, really. I mean, you know, KBD Productions TV has been around for 11 years. It's more than a decade. You know, what are you involved with? Are you making, feature-length motion pictures, small television projects? And I eat chicken sandwiches. I go to the big, powerful chains. I eat their chicken sandwiches in my car, then go back to my shack in the Elf Village, and I publish the footage. Everything that I eat from these big chains, I say, go out and get it now, go out and get it now, go out and get it now, go out and get it now. That's what I do. I'm a chicken sandwich eater. And I don't make any waves. I eat the chicken sandwich, I say, go out and get it now, and I go back to my shack and publish it. Thanks for explaining. your productions there, Mr. Ken Domik. Okay, now leave me alone. I have to go eat a chicken sandwich.
Look at these. Oh boy. Beautiful turtle cookies.
They are not turtle cookies, you illiterate. They are caramel pecan cookies made with turtle's candy. He still doesn't get it. He's holding the two of them and says, these are turtle cookies. That's like saying they're goat cheese. You get it? Goat cheese is made with milk from a goat. Those cookies are not turtle cookies because they do not have chopped up turtle in them. We all get it. You don't get it, Ken, and he's still going to give more shit to those people at the Subway store.
Obviously, they must be so new. That girl that was working on her, she had no idea where they were, and she just kept asking, which one? Which one?
No, Ken, it is not that she didn't know what you were saying or where the cookies were. She had her act together. It was you that kept asking for turtle cookies. That is like asking for salmon cookies. The plural is all the difference. Turtles is the candy. They are caramel pecan cookies with turtles in them. That was all you had to do. And you didn't do it. And you're still giving her shit long after you've left and you've eaten everything else and the cookies are at the last. Leave her alone. It was you because you're an illiterate. You bugger things up all the time. And you just bugger things up again.
And then the other woman who probably owns the place, she's like top shelf, but that was where the oatmeal were supposed to be, but they weren't there because when she took it from the oatmeal shelf, I'm like, uh-oh. I was kind of making sure, looking around the corner, making sure that I got the turtle.
Our Ken is illiterate, meaning that he cannot read, write, and talk reliably, which is why he does not understand that the candy is plural. The song goes, I love turtles. And so he keeps referring to it as turtle cookies. I got the turtle. I wanted to try the turtle. It's like try the veal, try the fish. I'm going to try the turtle. He just doesn't understand it. He should be saying, I'm going to try the turtle's candy in the caramel pecan cookies. Or he could say they've got turtle's candy in them. He keeps it singular, says the turtle cookies.
Because I want to try the turtle just for you. You can smell the caramel and the chocolate. That's a good cookie. It's soft and pliable.
Just like the accuracy of your food reviews.
It tastes like cookie dough. I do like crispy cookies, but I do like soft and chewy cookies as well.
Ken really takes a stand with that one. He likes crispy cookies. However, he also likes soft cookies equally as much. Thanks for revealing your tastes in cookies, which is you have no preference whatsoever. Fantastic. Thanks.
And these are fantastic. Subway, these are definitely a go out and get it now plus.
Our Ken likes the cookies. He likes the chicken sandwich, he likes the other chicken sandwich, and he likes the caramel pecan cookies with turtle's candy in them too. There I go and get it now plus. He likes it all. Ken Domik goes to a big chain, gets the fast food, and he likes everything. Are you surprised? Me neither. And that's almost how this reaction ends. And you might say to yourself, that ends on a bit of an awkward note there, KDRC. Well, that's where you're wrong, because I got one more trick up my sleeve. We're going to end this strong. This here is the thumbnail that Ken made to go with his Subway 2 chicken sandwich and cookies and the bubbly meal. It's more fatty meat with all the batter and the sauces on there. It's lots of carbs with the bread, and he's eating big, soft, super sweet cookies. Only the bubbly was harmless. And for like around the past 2 years, I'm losing track now because he's been doing it for so long and it's becoming ridiculous. He says he's been doing intermittent fasting. And if he was doing intermittent fasting for a year, he would be a lean, mean fighting machine. Now it's been going on for about 2 years and it's just, it's getting for so long, it's ridiculous now. If he was doing it for like 2 years, he would be an even leaner, meaner fighting machine. Intermittent fasting is you get up and you ignore breakfast, you ignore lunch, you ignore dinner, right about until you're about to go to sleep. You have your dinner, and you run away from your appetite and go to sleep. Even if you pig out a little bit with your dinner, you're still beating everybody else who has breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You gotta suffer throughout the day and train yourself to do that, and get by with just drinking water, something like that, or green tea with no sugar. And then you will lose weight. It's just tough to do. And to have Ken saying for so long, I'm intermittent fasting, he's making a mockery of it. And my opinion is, he's lying. And you can take my opinion, or you can leave it. Thing is, when you are lying, you have to lie all the time, and you can't let your guard down for even a moment. As we move in closer to Ken, we notice, with the picture that he provided of himself, that he's let his guard down. This is not Photoshop. This is the thumbnail that he used. And he's got as big a gut on him now as he ever did before. Of course, a lot of that is with, his binge drinking on the weekends when he does his live streams, and he will drink like 8 shots of tequila and drink beer in a 3-hour period. And there he is. Intermittent fasting for the past 2 years and still has a giant gut? No, I don't think so. I think his thumbnail tells a different story. And we're going to end this story with this.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Tangy.